We just got back from a little vacay. I was hung sack the first night. Now this is where Bray started getting the tilts. He didn't spill a drop of his drink at all. Fell up the stairs, drink good. I think the dealer was starting to get worried I was gonna like do something. I have 20, he's got a fucking 6, 21. Yeah. I'm like, bro. These motherfuckers might be like magicians.
Speaking of superstition, do you guys believe in psychics?
So if the Illuminati's real, I could definitely see them hiring psychics.
Bro, what?
I don't know if I believe in Mandela Effect, honestly.
I f***ing do. The Monopoly man definitely had a monocle. Welcome back to another episode of the Otown Talk.
Let's go.
Hey.
Looking a little rough today, so is one boy 3 over here. We just got back from a little vacay, a little party time, a little cruise ship.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you guys go? Where was your cruise?
In good old Bahamas. I don't know why I said it like that. But
Yeah.
I was thinking Bohemian, and then I'm like, you know what I mean? But
Bohemia. And it was outstanding.
But yeah, we partied, lost a lot of money.
Absolutely.
Gambling, you know. If you guys have been on a cruise, you probably spend, half your time in the casino.
Can you gamble like under 21 on the cruise?
I don't think so. Well, they do have a poker table, so maybe you might be able to hit that poker table because poker is legal at 18 in Florida.
Oh, is it? I didn't see anywhere that it said like 18 plus or anything. Like I'm pretty sure.
Well, definitely no kids were in that.
Well, I was gonna say, so it definitely was straight adults, but it didn't even look like there were any like.
They weren't carding, but I'm sure when they swipe your card, it probably tells them the age.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because they weren't IDing, but they swipe your guest cards.
Your C pass.
Yeah, your C pass.
I was wondering because the casino cruise you can gamble at 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Interesting.
like one of their
I think Tyler was
amenities.
wanting to do that.
Well, because it's offshore, so like it's international waters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
So don't gamble, kids, because me and Braden went broke.
Yeah.
It was a pretty awful time.
Or if you're up, just learn how to get off.
Yeah. My boy Bray,
Dude,
he don't even remember losing his money.
Dude, I got so fucked up last night.
Was it free drinks while you were gambling?
Well, no, we got the drink package.
Oh hell yeah!
Which is where we fucked up first.
Yes. Well, we got our money's worth for sure.
We for damn sure did. I didn't get hungover at all, like the entire trip until last night.
Yeah.
I was so fucked.
I was hung sack the first night.
Yeah, Vince was going through it the first time.
Yeah, I was drinking nothing but old fashions, and that shit definitely hit me with the hangover.
We had like 2 shots of tequila too.
Yeah,
I think you were drinking something else before the old fashions too.
Yeah, well, I had a few drinks before the old fashions.
Yeah.
I had like mojito.
Oh yeah, you did the Mai Tai.
I think it was just mojito. Yeah, I had one Mai Tai and then a couple mojitos.
I think you got a pina colada to start off.
No, not the first day. Yeah, because remember the second day was like an event. I'm like, finally I get to have my pina colada. Because that's like a thing for when I go to a tropical resort type vibe, I need a pina colada.
When in Bohemia.
It's just required, I
Absolutely.
don't make the rules,
We just kind of enforce
I just like to follow them.
But yeah, first night, this man was.
Yeah, dude, I was trash. I didn't black surprisingly because I was drinking, but I was definitely close. I remember hitting the bed and I was like, no, don't do it to me. I'm not trying to fucking puke. I'm not trying to do it.
Did you do it?
I did not. No, I didn't puke the whole trip.
Nice.
No,
I apparently did.
Yeah, he don't even remember
I
it.
don't remember throwing up.
Dog.
Dude, I got so fucked up.
Can I
dude.
tell the story of how
Go ahead.
trash you were?
Oh, dude, I was.
Dog.
I don't remember any of it.
Hey, keep in mind, this is my brother. I've partied with him many times. I've never seen you like this.
Really?
Never.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what, and I didn't even I literally was just drinking tequila soda. That's the only drink.
But you probably had like 20, bro.
Yeah,
you were drinking from wake to knockout.
Yeah, I mean, because we went to the island and we had a bunch of drinks there.
Mm-hmm.
Someone bought Vince a shot.
Oh my god,
it's so funny. Oh. Well, look I mean, there's so many beautiful women, and we're chilling, and then we look, and this guy just brings,
and he's kind of laughing as he hands me the shot.
This is the thing that's fucked up though. So it's me and Vince, right?
They only bought me a shot.
But only this asshole gets.
No, but listen, it gets worse. It's not a good thing. I wish they bought it for him.
Well, so he either got the shot from a dude who we're assuming is, playing for the same team, or the fat bitch that was next to him.
Because literally the guy's laughing as he's handing it to me. He looks at me, he's like, hey, group over there bought you a drink. And I'm like,
you're like, oh, I guess you didn't see me.
Okay, and bro, like he said, there's so many beautiful women, and we're like, oh fucking
Like, finally.
bet.
And then he goes, "Oh yeah, it came from them over there."
Right
And
over
we're
there,
like,
look over, gay dude. And then
Vince hits him with the.
and then whale of a friend next to him. Hey, shout out fat chicks. You're just not for me, but you know, there's somebody out there for everybody.
Facts.
Whale of a friend.
Oh my.
Just like, and I'm like, I hit him with the, and I just take the shot. I'm like,
Oh my God,
oh, yeah, I
killed me.
appreciate the shot. I
He goes-
appreciate it.
He goes, "Yeah, I didn't see who it was. I just hit him with the." That shit killed me.
Well, because like,
A shot of what?
I
That was-
think it was tequila, but bro, it was the most watered down shot ever because they chilled it. So it was a chilled tequila shot, and he must have iced that bitch up because it had salt in it. That's why I know it was tequila because it had salt in the rim.
Mhm.
So I licked the salt, I fucking take it, and I barely taste like any alcohol. Like it was watered down as hell. So it was a shitty shot, anyways.
Yeah. Dude, but that.
Who would send
Man.
over a shot of tequila? I feel like that's risky. Why would you not do?
No, I mean, look,
A
just
big
because
shot.
you're soft, like, bro,
I am
tequila.
not the only person that
But
hates
tequila shots are like a staple. Like everybody does tequila shots.
Yeah, for puking.
Nah, but they're a
Mhm.
staple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna buy someone a random
For
shot,
psychopaths.
if you're gonna buy someone a random shot, it's either got to be vodka or tequila.
Ugh, I'd rather.
And thank
Like
God he went
lemon
with
drop,
tequila.
maybe.
No, because I'm a man.
Yeah.
I was
So?
shirtless,
Yeah, I'm a
had
man.
the
I do
pecs
green tea
out,
shots.
you know, I'm looking like a big boy out there, you know, and like he's not gonna send over a fucking lemon drop.
Well,
I mean, if he's
No, that's true.
I mean that
That's
goes to
good. So
show-
maybe it was the whale that sent it
maybe
over
was,
then.
Yeah, because homeboy would have put some
Getting
zest
to
in
the
that
bottom
shot.
of
for
I mean,
him.
I'd rather it be the whale personally.
I would
you
too,
know,
yeah.
and the way the gay guy was looking at me though, like I'm pretty sure it was the gay guy. He was very locked in on
Yeah,
me.
I'm just happy he didn't notice.
And
me.
then after I took the shot, I felt like I had to acknowledge them again. So I just like one more time went over. And just went
Boy,
back
like,
talking.
hey,
did you leave your number on the napkin?
Fuck no.
nah,
Like, bro.
you should have.
That was such a buzzkill though, because all the beautiful chicks there, like,
Dude, and
bruh.
they were, I mean,
and like in
they
that
were shaking
direction,
ass too, bro.
In-
Like they were going crazy. So we get the
In
he
that
gets the shot,
direction.
and we're like, "Who's it from?" And sure enough, we're like,
Yep.
he's like, "Okay, so much for that." But yeah, it was a good time. That was fun yesterday.
But yeah, so you,
And then yeah, so continue. So,
so
yeah.
that's where all the drinking started, and then
Yeah.
I actually took an intermission because I was tired as fuck,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
and
you
so
took
I
a
actually
nap.
hit the bedroom to go take a nap, and I come back out and I'm starting with water because I swear I hadn't had a glass of water in like 48
Yeah, that was
hours.
the one that I did.
So I was like, you know, I should probably hydrate a little bit. So I had like 3 glasses of water before I got back to drinking. And he was flaming me for that, but hey, it worked out for me, huh?
Yeah.
No, you were flaming me hard yesterday too, bro.
No, I was like,
I'm at the
Virgin
dinner
water?
table, bro. But that's how I knew he was lit, because when he's lit, you like to flame. And bro, we're at the dinner table. He's flaming me to the whole family.
Nick is confirming.
Everybody.
This is true.
And then even then everybody starts flaming me. So I'm just the center of the fucking dinner table, and I'm like, this is great. I'm having a good time.
I think it's because he got a pina colada. He got something.
No, I got an espresso martini.
Oh.
Even
That's
better.
what it
That is not a I wouldn't
Oh.
call an espresso martini a girly drink personally. It's a coffee with alcohol.
I-
That's what it is.
It's just a trendy drink right now that a lot of girls are drinking. That's why.
Well, shit's fire.
That's why. I was
Shit's
thinking
fire. Hey, more props to you. Either way, I'll drink my girly drinks.
Yeah,
I don't give a
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
I like pina coladas, you know. But I'll
Oh,
also
you put
take.
a lemon drop. Oh
Hey,
no.
No, I'll take a lemon drop. I'm just never gonna order one for myself.
Mm.
You know, if I'm taking shots, it's straight tequila, and that's about it.
That is
Like
true,
honestly, whiskey. If I'm feeling like if I'm at Cowboys, it's probably it's also tequila, but it's whiskey
I was
too.
gonna say,
Because
yeah.
I'm at Cowboys, you know, I'm feeling yeehaw. I need
You'll,
my
you'll
whiskey.
dabble with whiskey, but you typically will
Woo
skew
pig.
tequila.
Now I like sipping whiskey. Like
Yeah,
if
I was
I'm
gonna
getting
say
like
that.
a mixed drink, it's typically gonna be whiskey.
See,
If I'm taking
see.
shots, it's typically gonna be tequila.
Tequila.
You know, but where's I going with that?
The story of me getting fucked up.
Oh right, so he's lit at the dinner table, flaming me. Then my dad starts everyone's flaming me. And I'm like, yeah, this boy's lit for sure. So we leave. He goes to the casino. I actually had to take another intermission because no, I love my nephew, but my nephew
You
wanted
were-
to go to the arcade with
You were
me.
crying
Oh, yeah, I
because
forgot
you were
about that.
getting flamed at dinner.
No. I mean, I was getting annoyed. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting fucking.
Well,
I was
what,
getting
what
hot.
didn't help is that our first day we go into the room and the bed's pushed together, and I'm like, hey man, you're my boy and all.
All right, but that joke,
and then his dad.
that joke we went back and forth on.
Yeah,
Sometimes I throw it at you, and same with everybody else. But for some reason, once you flamed me for the espresso martini, the entire table just decided, just fucking open season on fucking Vince for like 15 fucking minutes. Like this wasn't a short like little roast. Like everybody get their jokes out, Like I'm sitting here trying to eat my fucking shrimp, and I'm just getting roasted.
That shit was so funny.
But
it definitely came back to bite me in the ass because
so
I
meet back up with them at the casino after I was turning up a Phoenix in the arcade. By the way, I won that motherfucker like 5 prizes. I was having a good time with Phoenix. I was like, maybe I won't go to the casino. I'm a lot luckier here.
You would have been richer if you stayed there.
But so I meet back up with them. I can tell Bray's already faded. Like once I get like he's leveled up since dinner. And I'm like, well, it's going to be a night for Bray. But I was honestly locked in on blackjack. I'm like, it's time. Because I made $150 the night before. So I'm like, it's time to like turn up. Like, it's time. Like, I got $150. Like, I'm just going to use the chips that I have. That didn't happen. Lost the 150 in like 30 minutes. And I was like, all right, another 100. Built it back. Bro, I just couldn't like get enough winning to leave. Either way, I was just locked in on blackjack. So I wasn't even around him. I didn't see him like drinking anymore and all that shit. He pulls up on me while I'm at the blackjack table. And I once again, I can tell he's getting pretty faded. But I was ignoring him. Like, I was mad at blackjack. I was and after dinner, too. I was really just not having a good time at this point. So, like, he's literally, like, trying to talk to me. And I'm just like,
no, like, shut up.
Like I don't even think I like really acknowledged you. I might have gave you like a little or some shit, but like I was locked. I was just fucking tilt. Like I was on full tilt playing blackjack. And
do you need an intermission or wait
an intervention?
No, I would. So I've actually for the time being I have sworn off all gambling except poker.
Good for you.
Like, and I know, like, typically that's me anyways, you know what I mean? I don't really like be hitting blackjack all that often. Just like if I'm going to a casino, that's what I do. You know what I mean? But, I wanted to enjoy some blackjack. I hadn't played in like, I don't even know when the last time I played blackjack was. So I was like, let's fucking go.
That's right.
And well, yeah. Anyway, so we meet back up. We get to I gave up. I quit. And now by the time I find him after I quit, he's gone. He is done. So I will give you this though. Now your wobbles were terrible.
Oh, really?
You fell twice.
Yeah, I fell down the stairs, I guess.
But he fell down the stairs twice. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But
don't remember it.
But but your overall like facial composure and the way you talk, like you don't really seem that fucked up. I probably only heard you like stuttering and shit like once. Like where like you like couldn't get a sentence out for some reason.
Like,
but it was
no slur. Like
it wasn't like a slur, it was a stutter. He had a bit of a stutter, but it wasn't like, he wasn't talking like this type shit. It was more like he'd repeat words and shit. Which I guess would maybe stop the slur. Probably. In a way.
Yeah. That's my slur is stuttering.
But yeah, so I meet back up with him and he's like, bro, I'm up like $200. And I'm like, hey, bet you should probably call it, bro, because you lost a couple hundred the other nights. Like this will make up this will make up for some of those losses. Like it still wasn't enough to break him even or nothing, but it'll make up for some of the losses. Exactly. And after how much money I just lost, I'm like, I'm not trying to have my boy lose some money too. Right. Yeah. And he's like, I'm gonna bet one more time on roulette. I'm gonna just throw 75 and we'll see what happens. You get over to the roulette table. Actually, I skipped something, but hold on. Now that I started this part, I gotta say it. Throws down 75, hits. So you get 79. He's like, I'm like, oh, bet, bro. All right, it's time to call it a night.
And I'm like,
and he's like, watch this. Loses it all. What
did you all on red, all on black?
Probably.
Nah, you were sticking with black. You were sticking hard on black.
Was I?
Yeah. So,
you never put it all on black.
Well, he did.
Unfortunately, that's why I said I was like, I need to learn how to stop. If I gamble again, I'm not drinking. Like if I
just straight up.
Yeah, no, that's what fucks you.
It's half the fun.
But so the part that I skipped over though before this, he lost his CPAS card, which is what we need to buy.
Yeah,
not the CPAS.
Dude.
So we think someone picked it up by accident because we were at the bar and he just kind of had it sitting on the bar. And everybody else there drunk too. They probably thought it was his and just grabbed it, So we had to go to the concierge and get him a new one. Now this is where Bray started getting the tilts.
Oh no.
So we're walking up the stairs. He didn't spill a drop of his drink at all.
I don't know.
Fell up the stairs, drink good. Like he's falling, that shit's behind his head. He's like this.
I'm saving this one.
Then we go up. Now he's getting a little bit like this. And we go to the
boat started
concierge.
moving.
The boat is moving, so that definitely doesn't help. And then we get his new card. We start going downstairs. Bruh, it was like a cartoon type fall, dog. Still didn't spill his drink though. Still didn't spill his drink. I'm talking, bro, ass bumping on the stairs.
Oh, I felt like that.
Yeah,
Oh
feet first, ass.
You're like, that's why my ass hurts.
Yeah, no shit.
Well,
Oh.
I pushed the beds
The
together.
bed went together, unfortunately.
but so
Oh my
he's
God.
holding the drink like boom, 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 just down the fucking staircase, and then he lost all his money.
Oh no.
And then apparently we were in the elevator, and I just fucking.
Oh yeah, this is when.
Oh, now you lose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
literally. So this is where I knew it was cap time. I mean, I already knew he was trash, but like I said, because of the way he talks, like I still think
I
he could probably
carry
keep going.
myself
Like it's
very
probably
well.
the movement of the ship, and he's probably pretty fucked up. So that's got him falling and shit. But he
Right.
seems to be talking just fine. So he's probably fine.
Right.
So we go to the nightclub. We're there for a whole 45 seconds. We walk in, get a drink, and then we're chilling. I forget what I'm talking to you about, but I'm talking to you about something. You just mid sentence, you're just like, "Yo, let's leave." I'm like, we just fucking got here. Like,
I was like, yeah, no, it's time to go.
and I'm like, "Are you good?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm like, "All right, let's just chill for a little bit." You know what I mean? So I started talking about something else. Like, "Nah, let's fucking leave." And I'm like, oh, he hits me. I'm like, he must not be feeling too hot.
No.
So we leave. We get to the elevator. He's just standing there. Dude held the drink, falling down the stairs twice, but standing in an elevator was when it
As soon as the elevator moved, I was like, oh, fuck. It startled my ass. I was like, what the hell's going on? I can't believe that happened.
But yeah, and then, bro, once we got back to the room, I think because you were cozy, you're not like around people anymore, then I could really tell you were fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
You were falling all over the room, all that shit.
Yeah,
and-
that I do remember.
yeah, you did have to hit the toilet. So
Yeah, I don't even remember throwing up. Like I really don't.
bro. And then you threw up. I went in there. I went in there to piss. Like afterwards, it was a war zone in there. You didn't get it all in the toilet.
Oh no.
I had to lay out some towels and shit so that I could take a
I
piss.
had to do a boy move.
Being a cruise maid suck.
Yeah,
ass.
dude. Nice.
Hey, but I'm a real boy because I didn't go back out because I was worried about my home.
Yeah,
Because it was only 12. Like
Yeah,
we started
that was
drinking
the other
early.
thing is that like every other night we had fucking gotten back to our room at like 4,
Yeah.
5. The one early night I'm fucking plastered, fucking yakking all over the place.
So I was thinking about going back, but I'm like, well, he's been puking. Like, what if he chokes in his sleep or some shit? I don't
Yeah.
want to like not
You're a
be
good
here.
friend for that.
Yeah. So
What was solid.
I stuck around. I was
Yeah.
tempted though.
It was definitely a good time until last night.
I mean, it was still even a
Oh,
good time.
still,
with
yeah,
those,
it was an
honestly.
absolute-
I had a great time
yeah.
watching you fall all over the place. And shit.
I bet you.
Now I didn't have a great time you losing money though, because I was already on full tilt about me losing money, and then we were finally having a good night because you're up so much, and you hit the 75, and he said that 75 was gonna be his last bet. He was like, "Win or lose, this is it." And he's like, "Watch this." But
Like a fucking idiot.
so, and then we actually I didn't think you threw it all on there. I thought you threw like half of it. So then we walk up to like the checkout place, like get your cash. And we're standing there, and I'm like, "Give her your chips," and you're like, "Oh, I don't got any, bro." Yo, the fucking lady starts laughing at us. So I was like, "Oh well, yeah, neither do I." So,
All right, yeah, so much for that.
so yeah, well that was I would say that was most of the good shit on the cruise. Huh?
Yeah, I mean the cruise itself was phenomenal. I mean it's
It was a great time.
huge. I mean they keep it very clean. We went to the pizza
Was
joint.
it a Royal Caribbean?
Royal Caribbean and Lord of the Seas.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So it was super fun.
Nice.
We didn't do anything like we didn't go on like the zip lines or like we didn't even go in the pool.
Basically, we got we didn't.
Well, the pools are kind of weird to be honest with you.
That's one of my only critiques of cruises. I think they should lower the amount of people allowed on them. Because it would be like I get why they do it. You know, they got to maximize profit.
Mhm.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if they got room for more people, they're gonna have them on.
Of course.
But like, I feel like it'd be such a better time, even if you had to pay more. You know, like maybe like there's a cruise every other month where like you have to pay more to get on it, but it's half capacity or some
Right.
shit like
That'd
that.
be sick.
That would be so
'Cause I
fucking
remember you
lit.
saying that when
Yeah,
you went on
because
a
during
cruise.
COVID,
Mhm.
I went on I think it was the Freedom of the Seas, which is like one of the bigger ships, and Dude, it was like a ghost town, but not too much of a ghost town. Like it still felt like you're socializing and like you're seeing people and people are doing things, but you're not elbow to elbow. You can always find a chair. There's not crazy long lines to get some fucking food or get a drink.
Yeah.
Like that's my only critique. That's why we didn't get in the pool and shit because it would be like everybody's body to body, and like some of them are like, I don't want to be body to body.
And and it wasn't a very big pool either.
Yeah, and they had 4 pools.
Yeah.
And, well, one of them's a kid pool, so really 3 pools. And like, and they're all, and dude, even the hot tubs, like everyone's just lined up in the hot tub around the whole fucking. And bro, I'm talking the hot tub is like from this couch, right, the edge, like to me, and then circles back. It's huge.
It's pretty big, but
and still shoulder to shoulder. And they had 2 of them that big.
Yep.
Loaded up, like so. That's my only critique with cruises. If they just would like half capacity every other month, I'd only go on those cruises. I would never go on a full capacity cruise again.
Ton of fucking cruise, man.
So that's my only real critique, but it was a good time. Yeah,
it was super fun.
We mainly just got drunk and gambled.
That sounds like a great time.
Yeah. That was
it would have been a better time if we actually
won some money. But gambling in general is fun. You know, win or lose, it's a fun time.
Yeah, I'm chilling out on gambling.
Until my last day.
Yeah,
it's not that fun.
Then
it's not.
It is though. I mean, like it is when like
the experience.
The first day losing. You know, second day losing, then you start to get a little like, I'm getting kind of sick of this. Third day losing, I was on full tilt.
Yeah.
I honestly like, bruh, I think the dealer was starting to get worried I was gonna like do something.
Oh, really?
Because I started like I wasn't even fucked up. I was just pissed. Like I really wasn't that drunk last night. Like I maybe had like a total like because like I said, I had my intermissions. So like I sobered up in those intermissions. So like to get to where I was probably like 8 drinks deep type shit.
Right.
Like so I'm like feeling okay, but I'm not like
pretty deep. 8 drinks.
Not for me. Come on. I had like 15 the first night.
Seriously, yeah.
Like so, like I was chilling, but I'm sitting there and I'm getting to the point. It's just the craziest shit. Like I'm playing it safe. You know, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doubling when I shouldn't double. I'm not hitting when I shouldn't fucking hit. I'm sticking to my rules. My 16, I never hit. Yada yada yada. Right. All my rules are in place. My betting strategy is on point. And bro, like he would have like a fucking 6, a bus card. And then next thing you know, it's 21.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a 20.
That was the thing that was
bro, but it was all the time. Like bus cards weren't busting ever. So whenever I would try to play it safe, like my rule was 16, I never fucking hit on 16. And he had a 6. So I'm feeling real fucking confident about it. I'm like, he's definitely gonna fucking bust. And then 21, or I have 20, he's got a fucking 6, 21.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, are you a magician? Like, are you fucking with me right now?
He was doing sleight of hand.
Like, dude, I'm telling you, he was doing something, man. Like I was actually thinking about that while I was at the table. I'm like, these motherfuckers might be like magicians.
Oh yeah, they're probably.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're playing some tricks.
But why would a blackjack dealer do that against you? Because you
might get paid more by the boat.
You tip him.
That's true though. That's true. And I was tipping too. That's another thing. I feel like good karma.
Yeah,
so whenever I'd have a big win, I'd be tipping.
That's the psychology behind gambling.
Yeah.
You always like these superstitions. You're like, I can only do this. I can only do that. It's a marketing scheme.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, you definitely, but I feel like sticking to your game is always good with blackjack at least.
Yeah. I mean, there's just those times where it's just unlucky.
Yeah. And that was definitely this time. I was just getting fucking railed.
Like it was crazy because I saw the dealer. He would literally throw down like 6 cards and it somehow.
Yeah, but doom. And I'm like, he's gonna bust on the next one. He's got to hit a 10. He's got to hit a 10. He's got to hit a 10. He's got to hit a fucking 10. What the fuck?
Yeah,
and that's when I started to think they were getting pissed because I literally I was getting pissed, but I think that like I saw him look at me a couple times like, is this guy gonna fucking flip the table? Now I wasn't like screaming or nothing, but I would definitely be fucking him. Like shit like that, and then like I got to the point I was in the corner seat, so I'm like just chilling on the table. I'm like, yep, this is where we are.
This is mine.
Go ahead and hit me. I would literally start talking to him like that, like rather than being like hit, like just playing it.
Yeah, just go ahead.
I'd be like hit, and I'd be like, might as well stand, right? Might as well fuck it. It don't really fucking matter at this point. Right?
He was probably getting so uncomfortable.
I didn't give a fuck. The people at the table loved me.
He wasn't making friends.
Have you heard of cruise jail?
No.
Well, I know they have it, but I heard if you go to cruise jail, you just get sent home in a helicopter. Like you just wait in that jail for the helicopter to pull up. No?
They leave you at the next port.
Oh.
The jail at the next port.
Damn.
So if you're taking a cruise to Mexico,
you're fucked.
You're done.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Have you ever been?
Yep. No.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Well, that's good.
No. I had a friend who worked on cruise ships, and I was curious about like what happens to people when they have disorderly conduct, and yeah, so they get sent to like the bilge or whatever, and there's a cell down there for them, and next time they dock, they have to stay at that port.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Well, yeah, I definitely wasn't being that crazy.
No.
I was just giving attitude
Well,
essentially.
yeah,
like,
food for thought next time.
Oh, yeah.
So, you
I
know,
was gonna say.
don't snap on a cruise because
Well,
we
it's
left in
ironic
the
you say that
Bohemians.
because the first night we were walking around and it was kind of drizzling outside and they had like an open area and we were walking to. And as we go back inside, they have umbrellas. So I'm like, oh, like I'm being funny. I'm like, I'm gonna grab an umbrella, fuck it. And we're on like the main deck or whatever. And there was hardly like anyone out, but there was like a few people and they were like they were like laughing, like, why do you have an umbrella and all that? I'm like, it was raining. And the fucking security guard comes up and he's like, sir, why do you have an umbrella? And I was like, oh, well, it was raining outside. And he's like, sir, you're inside. I was like, bitch, are there not any other decks where it's fucking open? Like, I can't walk through here with a fucking umbrella. Like,
It's
all right.
bad luck.
I mean,
well, it wasn't open though.
Yeah, I didn't have it open. I
Oh,
will say,
I thought you said
I
you
had it
did.
over my shoulder like I was ready to beat the fuck out of someone. So, I mean, he probably didn't like that, but that shit killed me. Sir, it's not raining inside. I'm like, well, no fucking shit. But if you go up one deck, asshole, it is fucking raining. So I didn't say that. I was like, here you go. And then we ate pizza and he stared at us.
I think that's enough cruise talk though. How deep
Wait.
are we?
I
Yeah,
have
we
one
should-
question
okay.
about the cruise. Was there a 13th floor?
I didn't pay
absolutely.
attention.
There was.
Oh, wait, actually.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention. It went up to 17 floors, but like I
Wait,
don't know if they
they-
skipped the 13. Yeah,
Did you notice, Bray?
I know on every other cruise I've been
I
on, they
don't think-
usually skip the 13, so I'd assume it
I
probably
don't
wasn't
think
there.
was.
It probably wasn't because every other cruise I've been on, they do that.
Why?
It's
Do you
an
know why?
unlucky number.
Yeah, well,
You know? No, what is it? Is there another
is
Well-
there a conspiracy?
Kinda, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, shoot. So I was really curious about this one time, and I looked it up because I don't remember exactly. I think it's this. I think it's like a lot of people like associate that with death, and like
reason?
people will like jump from the 13th floor.
Oh,
Yeah, or like
Hmm.
off, unalive. I think is what
unalive.
they-
Another person.
what they say on social media, know themselves.
Uh,
So let me just look this up real quick, because there might be a different reason, but I feel like I remember reading about
I've
that.
heard that. They don't do that in hotels too, right? Like there's not a 13th.
Yeah.
Not every hotel.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
yeah,
say.
most hotels don't have a 13th floor.
I wonder why. Yes.
Fearing. Oh, what? No, yeah, it's superstition about the rumor deciding to.
I mean,
Yeah, I thought 13 was just an unlucky number.
Yeah, I saw something about the.
I mean, pretty much. It pretty much is.
There's a fear of the number 13 known as triskaidekaphobia.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess it's primarily superstition.
Just
Speaking of superstition, do you guys believe in psychics?
I mean,
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Dang, you're pretty
no.
clever.
I really, I mean, I think they're scam artists.
What about like
It's got to be like magic, right? That's how I look at it. I think it's like magic.
It would be if it's
an
real
illusion?
in a way.
Like it's yeah.
What about that guy who? What about The Simpsons?
Nah, see
Oh,
that
see
there's
that?
some
You
deep.
not-
Nah, that's deep state.
What's deep state?
Like that's the Illuminati telling us what they plan on doing.
Oh,
Wait, what?
That's why it always comes true. Come on now. You know how to see what I'm saying here?
I hear what you're saying.
Because so part of Satanism, which is what the Illuminati is like
Mhm.
part of, they're satanic,
Mhm.
Gang.
is part of the satanic religion. You have to let the other party know that you're manipulating them.
Mhm.
You can't just do it.
Right.
So you have to let them know that you're doing it.
Oh, so it's like court of law.
Yeah. So kind of like
Provide
how.
your evidence.
Yeah, but kind of how, so you know how like they'll fucking
That's
throw
what
it
I was
up and
just
all
about
that
to
shit.
do, yeah.
That's them letting you know. But then everyone's like, oh, he just does it because it's cool, like it's funny to be,
Yeah.
or it's cool, it's like gang Illuminati. Yeah.
Right,
But really, it's like, yo, I'm telling you, but you just ain't taking me seriously.
yeah, exactly.
And that's kind of shit that's going on with like The Simpsons, bro. I mean, they've gotten it right too many times at this point. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I
Like
think
it's
is crazy.
right in our face. You know, it's right in front of us, and we just
Let's see. What there was Trump being president.
9/11.
9/11 was
Mhm,
predicted by The
mhm,
Simpsons.
mhm.
Yeah.
It was like in a newspaper or some shit. You see the two towers on fire.
And what's crazy is that
Yeah,
there's
it was like in the news, like in the show, a guy was holding a newspaper. I'm pretty sure. I might have it mixed up with another cartoon, but he was holding a newspaper with the Twin Towers on fire. And it was like a couple months before it happened.
It was actually,
And like even the smoke pattern like looked the same. It was kind of
Yeah,
great.
and
Like
it's
it
funny.
looked like the spitting image.
The Donald Trump thing, like there's a picture of him, like obviously in reality, and he's on like an elevator or escalator. And in The Simpsons, it's literally the exact
same
like,
clip.
It's scary.
Like
shit,
the
dude.
girl
Like,
he's with looks the same and everything.
like yeah, dude. I don't. That shit's weird.
Well, I'm telling you, it's Illuminati, bro. It's not them predicting shit. It's the Illuminati telling us that here's everything we're gonna do.
So The Simpsons are
But
Illuminati.
Are they still making episodes?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Simpsons still makes episodes. It's the longest running television show of all time. I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
or at least
Wonder why
cartoon.
It's funded by the Illuminati.
Mhm.
That's kind of.
They have something. They're doing something over there. I don't know what they're putting there.
Now, I'm not saying this is all necessarily true. I'm just saying it's a pretty strong argument.
Yeah, I was
Conspiracy
gonna
theory.
say,
It's pretty
I mean,
backed up.
That 9/11 stuff is crazy.
Yeah, and there's so much more than that too.
Yeah, I
Like,
was
they
gonna say,
predicted so much
yeah,
shit.
there's-
No,
Didn't they even predict
it's
Epstein's
more.
Island or some shit?
Oh yeah, they did. I think they predicted something with Epstein.
That's
too.
fucking
Yeah,
insane.
there's a lot, dude. The
I'm gonna
Simpsons.
look it up.
The Simpsons.
Well, you're looking up everything the Simpsons have predicted.
Or just some. I mean, there's some big events. I know 9/11 was huge. The Donald Trump thing was crazy.
I love that I could just at the touch of my fingers, I can just know anything I want to know.
It's nice.
My
I'm starting to
research
realize
history
that.
is so weird.
See, as
Like,
much as the
I'll just think
Illuminati
of
sucks, at
something.
least they give us cool shit, right?
Yeah,
The Illuminati like funds the internet. Is that what you're saying?
probably.
But if the Illuminati is real, they control everything. That's the whole thing.
So it says coronavirus they predicted.
Oh, yeah,
I remember that.
Lady
Yeah, that's
what I
Gaga in
say.
the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, the Titanic submersible.
Oh yeah, yeah,
This one, yeah.
yeah.
Homer's paternity coot is the name of the episode.
Bro.
The
Wait, but-
God particle.
That's crazy. That's actually,
Wait,
bro. We
God
could, bro. I just got
particle?
chills. I forgot about the God particle.
We talked about that.
Did
on
we?
here.
Oh, we
I
did.
think
We already talked
a
about that.
long, well, feels like a long time ago, which it was.
Was it a
But
podcast
Oh yeah, I mean
that
we
you
got 21
aired?
episodes now. Huh?
you mentioned it.
Oh, I did in that one, the one where I was going in all the dimensional shit.
Yeah, I think
okay.
that was the
Oh,
episode.
is that what it
Go
was?
back and watch it. That episode was fucking fire.
Wait, what was it? The God.
The God particle?
What's that? I don't.
I mean, do you want me to break it down? I just told them to go watch the other
I mean,
episode.
Yeah,
Yes, I want to know.
But
What's the
go,
God
yeah, go
particle?
watch
I
that
don't
video.
remember.
But let us.
Well, I don't know exactly what the God particle does, but the theory. So Einstein said that if the God particle is ever discovered, it's going to cause the Earth to get swallowed by a black hole.
Oh, nice.
So the theory. Now the God particle was discovered back in like 2012.
What the fuck?
It was either 2012 or 2013. The God particle was discovered.
Mhm.
And have you guys heard of the Mandela Effect?
Mhm.
Yes.
So basically, the theory is that the Mandela Effect exists because we did, in fact, get swallowed by that black hole and put into a new dimension where certain things were just slightly different.
Bro, what?
I don't know if I believe in the
fuck?
Mandela
That
effect,
just-
honestly.
I fucking do. The Monopoly
Yeah, I
man
can see-
definitely had a monocle.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely had a fucking monocle. That was the one that really convinced me when I saw that shit. And I've
Didn't
seen
Kit
I've
Kat
seen a
have
lot of other things too.
Kit
Like
Kat had the hyphen, I think, in it. Wasn't that one of them or something like that?
I think that's one of them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say.
There's
There's
the
a few.
Bernstein Bears.
yeah. I see. I didn't know about them anyway, so I can't really
Wow.
relate to that one.
There's another.
But there were a lot that I was like,
There's
like,
plenty.
yeah.
There's plenty on there.
the monocle one's the craziest
Yeah,
one though.
yeah,
Like he
yeah.
definitely.
I
fucking had a
definitely-
monocle.
yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
what?
Raisin Bran. Did he have sunglasses?
Yo, I don't know.
You guys
that
remember
either.
the Klondike
But-
bar song? What would
What
you
would you
do
do
for a Klondike bar?
What-
Doo-doo. It's like, they don't do that like that anymore.
What do you mean? Is that part
Anymore?
of the Mandela effect? Are they saying that never happened?
Yeah, they're saying that it was never like that.
Wait, what?
Nah,
What do
no
we think it's like?
fucking
I swear,
way.
yeah,
We
yeah.
all just sang it. So what is it?
Oh, it's like, what would you do for a Klondike? Or so, it's a different melody, but it's not the way.
So it's
that
not
we-
what would you do?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Not anymore.
Dog, I just got chills.
I'm almost 1,000%.
That one's
positive.
insane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
I have to
But
look at that.
what the
almost
fuck was I about to
positive.
say?
I could be wrong, but I'm almost 95% sure.
The Mandela effect, God particle.
We got swallowed by a black hole. We're in a
Oh yeah,
different
I already
dimension.
explained all that. The fruit of the loom.
Mhm.
There's no loom.
There's no cornucopia.
Yeah, cornucopia.
Oh yeah, wait, what?
It's literally just fruit.
No, there
No, yeah, there's definitely the
But that's the
cornucopia.
thing. Like, but apparently there never was.
See, my thing is it that they're like rebranding, or do people
No,
claim
they're
that
saying that back in time, like back when
like they're saying it's always been
it's
like
always
this.
been
It's
like
yeah,
that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
same with the Monopoly man.
yeah,
Like he's
that's
never had a monocle.
That's some straight bull jive.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying,
Mhm.
bro. Like this, I believe in the Mandela Effect. I don't know, like whether it's because we're in a simulation and it's glitches, or the God particle thing swallowed us up and we came out into another dimension where things are a little different, or alternate universe, whatever you want to call it. Like it makes sense. And there's a theory that certain people didn't exist until we went, because like you know you're in an alternate universe, so like things are bound to be different. Not everything's gonna be exactly the same. So the people that don't see the Mandela effect weren't here before. Like they're real people, they're not NPCs, but they've only ever existed in this universe.
Right.
Whereas we used to exist in the prior one, and we exist in this one now from going through the black hole.
Bro, that's crazy. I believe
so. Yeah.
So is it everybody born after that, or is it just people?
No, no. It's kind of so you know how alternate universes work. They're running parallel to each other. That's what they call parallel universes. So like there's a whole another reality with all the same shit happening, but like slight things are different.
Right.
Like maybe the guy that was designing the monocle man or the Monopoly man didn't put a monocle on him.
Maybe
like something
we're
very
not
small like that.
gingers.
In another universe?
you guys actually have souls in a different
Well, I mean, that's for sure. I mean, bro, now if we want to get deep, are we going into this type of shit? Because we already got a whole pod where I went crazy.
Let's do it.
So we are actually at 35 minutes.
So, okay, go back and watch that pod. I don't think I talked about this on that pod, though.
I think we should dedicate the next episode to
Gotcha, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
to this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm down. I love this kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I do too. You just blew my mind with that God particle shit. What the fuck? I mean, I believe it.
Damn, okay. Let me write it down so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Y'all
Good
keep
call.
talking.
Good call. All right, so you don't believe in psychics at all?
Not really.
Not
I
really.
mean, like how? Like what,
okay. So without learning about this thing that I'm about to enlighten
us with?
that. I don't know. I kind of do believe in it a little bit. Just a little bit. I definitely think there's people out there who maybe they can't literally see it through a crystal ball, but they can, like it's a gut feeling. They just know, you know? Because like as a woman, I feel like I've had intuition like that before. Like I know something is off. Like something is weird. And like I listen to my intuition and boom, there it was.
But intuition, I mean, like what it really is just recognizing patterns. That's really what intuition is.
Okay, so this story, so the CIA has hired, and this is a fact, the CIA has hired psychics for
So that is a fact. I thought you said that was a conspiracy theory.
What did they?
The CIA, yeah.
No, they've definitely hired psychics. That they denied.
You confirmed that.
They denied it until like the 80s, and then
really?
Yeah, it's on the CIA.gov that they have hired psychics.
Wow. Okay.
Before, yeah.
What's the
So
reasoning?
if for like war stuff, war strategy, like trying to
outthink the
I saw a bunch of different stuff, like they were trying to get into like the whole mind reading stuff.
Well, just to give it a throwback to the Illuminati, psychic shit is considered satanic. So if the Illuminati's real, I could definitely see them hiring psychics in the military.
Because that would make sense. Yeah.
They probably don't practice it anymore, or maybe they do and we don't know about it. But there was this like remote location in Russia, like right in the middle of Russia. You know how big Russia is. And the government, CIA, was like, they hired this, I think he was a famous psychic at the time. I'm not really sure who he was, to be honest. But they hired him to help them figure out what was in this building, because they were like, this is kind of sketchy. And so they just sent him the coordinates and showed him like a picture, like an aerial view of the building, and they were like, what's in here? And like what are they doing with it?
Right.
And he said, oh, this is a giant submarine. It's like the world's largest submarine. Like, I just know it. And so they like typed up all the information, sent it back to the CIA, and they were like, yeah, this is like bullshit. You know, they're not near any rivers or body of water or anything.
Right.
Like, this is total, like, whatever. And so then like a couple years later, they took new aerial footage of the area, and it turns out that they were building like underground rivers and stuff to like connect to bodies of water.
So
and it
crazy,
was
bro.
a giant submarine.
What the fuck?
So maybe they are real.
I mean, I believe in it a little bit. Like
now.
well, no, I mean, like, I don't know. It's kind of.
I would say like, I mean, I guess I guess I shouldn't say I totally am turned off to the idea of it being real because I do like believe in like energy and all that shit.
that's
and I feel like if you like maybe psychics are just more in touch with energy and vibes
Right,
and shit like that.
spirituality.
So and yeah, so I guess I can't say I'm totally turned off to the idea, but I don't know. It seems far fetched.
That's
It
kind
does
of where
kind
I'm
of
at
seem
with
far
it.
fetched.
Because like I can understand it, and just exactly what you said. Like I believe in like
And like what you
energy
were
and all
saying
that,
about like
but-
intuition, like I see where you're going with that because intuition does feel almost like picking up on energy and
Yeah.
vibes
Right.
more so than like recognizing patterns. But they
Right.
say scientifically speaking and psychologically speaking that intuition is just pattern recognition subconsciously.
Right.
Because your subconscious, you know, it gathers data that you don't necessarily know it's gathering.
Right.
Right. And it does it for things like that. So you can recognize things without having to like actually think about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like if you
I hear that from like a scientific standpoint.
yeah, like have you heard of like if you look at a human that's too perfect, right? So if they like put in front of you right now like a sculpture of a human, like but like realistic, like made of like similar flesh and all that shit,
Mhm.
and it was too symmetrical and too perfect, it actually sends off a trigger like a fight or flight instinct in you when you look at it because it's too perfect and no human is built perfectly symmetrically.
Right.
So you're able to recognize that. And it
Oh, that gave me the chills.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know why.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
kind of creepy.
well, no, you know why? Like a theory? Since we're on this
Wait,
conspiracy
what?
theory run. Skinwalkers.
What?
Have you heard of skinwalkers?
Oh,
No.
So they're mythological. Sorry, 3.5 hours of sleep. So they're mythological creatures or like demons type shit.
Mhm.
And they are able to morph into anything, any living thing. So they can like turn into you. Right.
Mhm.
So the theory is that way back, like either we killed them all off or whatever, but they're in mythology or in like magic type history, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And the theory is that when they transform into us, they're very symmetrical because like their design is like perfect. So they like become more like a perfect version of you.
Right.
So like if you look at yourself as the skinwalker, it doesn't look exactly like you. It looks like you if you were very symmetrical.
Right.
So that the theory is we have that fight or flight instinct, just like how when we look at a big cat, like a lion, instinctively we're scared of it, even if we
Right.
didn't know what the fuck that thing did.
Right.
Right? It's in our DNA code throughout history because we were fighting lions at
Right.
one point.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
Right.
So that's the theory there that we were fighting skinwalkers.
Huh.
So we learned how to recognize them, and now it's like built into our DNA.
You just unlocked a new fear.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say.
skinwalker shit is creepy as fuck.
Yeah. I was
Ew,
gonna
could
say.
you just, what would you do if you saw one? What would you do?
You gotta just run.
Probably piss myself.
Oh, oh.
Shit,
You gotta
shit
just
a house,
run.
probably
Like
sausage.
apparently they're stronger and faster than us and all that shit.
All right.
Like, and they can turn into anything, not just a human. They can turn into a dog.
Skilla. I knew it was too good to be true.
But like they
Shit's
can turn into like
insane.
any living thing. I don't know if they can turn into objects, but it wouldn't surprise me. But I don't know.
This table's looking pretty damn symmetrical.
It's a table. Hopefully.
Well, with that,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I know what we have been looking to shorten these pods a little bit.
That's true.
so they
What
can-
time are we at?
They get a little lengthy sometimes.
Yeah, that's straight.
I think that's good.
All right, we'll call it a wrap. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Notifications.
On.
There we go.
Tune in every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be posting our new podcast on YouTube.
And make sure you follow our Instagram as well because we're posting reels about every day, almost now. It's like
Yeah.
every other day.
Mm-hmm.
So
But make sure you like, comment, subscribe,
Yes,
follow
sir.
us, and we out.
Toodles.
I'm so tired. I can't wait to go to bed.
solid pod.
All right. I'm going to go gamble.